Welcome back, welcome back, and welcome back. Today we're going to make a Crockpot Chicken Marsala. Okay? We're going to use some extra virgin olive oil, some mushrooms. Any ones you have would be good, but I prefer the portobello. Garlic salt, dash, chicken broth, some marsala cooking wine, water, cornstarch, garlic, and of course chicken breast. I've got 4 chicken breasts that I have cut horizontally. Okay, and here's your shot. Now let's get cooking. Okay, I'm going to season a few of these so you can see how I cut them in half horizontally. Okay, I didn't cut off all the fat because I do like a little fat on there, extra flavor. So we're going to go ahead and put garlic salt and Mrs. Dash on both sides of this meat. Okay, and I'm going to do that for every single one of these. And then we're going to get them in a skillet. And again, I did 4 breasts that I cut. You can do a 3. You can make this as a smaller meal if necessary, if you're not cooking for a bunch of people. But like I told you before, I cook on the weekends for my whole week, so this will make it through the week. So this is what I'm going to do on all sides, and I'll be right back. Alright, I've had this pan heating up while I was seasoning that meat. And I'm going to go in with, I would say, about 3 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. Enough to coat the bottom of the pan. And then we're going to go ahead and get some chicken in here. And what we're going to do is we're going to get this brown on all sides before we put it in the crock pot. You can use cooking oil if you want to. I've told you before, I prefer to use olive oil. That's just my thing. Okay? You can use any oil you want. Because we're just, again, like I said, we're just going to brown this up. And I'm going to squeeze all of these in here. Simply because I don't care about them getting well done. That's not the goal here. Okay? So I'm going to brown this for 5 minutes on one side, and then I'm going to flip it and go to the other side and brown it for 5 minutes. This is just locking in those seasonings and locking in more flavor for us, which will help with the crock pot. Okay? If you cook your meat a little bit first and brown it up a little bit, it just gives you more flavor, and we love flavor. So I'll be back in 5 minutes when it's time to flip. Alright, now I am cooking this on a medium heat. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this chicken over. And like I said, we're just adding more flavor. If I can get them to flip for me. Onto this chicken is what we're doing. We're sealing in flavor. The chicken doesn't want to flip. I didn't want to squeeze it, but I guess it wants to be squeezed. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and cook this for another 5 minutes, and then we're going to take it over to the crock pot, okay? So a total of 10 minutes cooking time, and then we're going to go ahead and put her in the crock pot. All right, 5 minutes, I'll be back. All right, I've got the crock pot on, and we're going to put in at least 2 tablespoons of garlic, okay? Then we're going to go in with a cup of chicken broth. And I'm just eyeballing, but a cup. Okay? And then we're going to go in with a cup of this Marsala cooking wine. And you can absolutely measure if that's what you want to do. And now all we got to do is put the chicken in. So I'll be right back with that. Alright, I've got that chicken nestled in all those juices that we made. So the final step is to put those mushrooms in there. And just put those right on top. We're going to put the lid on. And we're going to let her cook for 6 hours on low. 6 hours. And I'll see you back in 6 hours. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do our slurry. I'm going to go in with 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. And then 2 tablespoons of water. And we're going to mix that together. And that's going to go into our chicken over here. Okay, mix it up very well. Make sure you get it all dissolved. And now we're going to go to the crock pot. I'll be right back. Okay, this is what she's looking like after 6 hours. I'm just going to pull that slurry right on in there. And I'm going to give this another 5 minutes and let it thicken up a little bit for us. Okay? Just kind of mixing it around so that it can get in there, because as you can see, this juice is very soupy. So we're going to give it 5 minutes. It's going to thicken up for us, and I'll be right back. And there she is. Things made easy with Gigi. All day, every day. Please like, subscribe, and feel free to share. Everybody be blessed and stay safe. You'll see Gigi on the next one. Take care, you guys.